Good. Hello, KTA Tigers, and hello, Mrs. Snedeker, and hello, Dr. Lesher.
Everybody.
Today is Thursday, August 5th, 2021, and it's going to be a great day at KTA. I wanted to start out with just a few reminders about middle school dismissal. So, friends in middle school, remember if you are walking home, you are going down the fire lane. Once your class dismisses, your advisory teacher is going to let you go down the fire lane to walk home. You'll walk out the gate and then safely to whichever direction you're going. If you are a bus rider, you will do the same thing, walk out the fire lane and go safely to your bus. If you are getting picked up or you are walking home from Metro side, you are walking with your advisory teacher and with all of the students in your advisory. So you are staying together in a group to make sure that we know that everybody's gotten out there safely and everybody's getting home safely. So once you get out under the blue awning, your advisory teacher or the teacher that your advisory teacher told you to stay with that is in charge of you is going to let you walk if you are a Metro side walker, or you are going to stay together at that under the blue awning with your advisory class, okay, in one group with your advisory class with that teacher that is supervising you. When your parent pulls up, they are going to tell you which cone to go to. So remember, we're not just going to walk up to the car when we see it. We're waiting for your car to pull up to a cone, and you will be waiting at that cone, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when the car pulls up, safely in the car, quickly in the car, and then they can pull away. So just a reminder that your advisory teachers will be walking you out. Unless they are on duty, they will assign a different teacher to walk you out, and that you are staying with them as a group during that time. All right, we have some great shares from middle school today. Here's our first one.
So
This is
this
from
is
Miss White.
really exciting because
Yes,
this was, we were practicing in science. We were practicing something called the engineering design process, which is, this is pictures of our seventh graders. And these are Miss White's class. We were practicing this process, which is the process the engineers use to solve problems, to come up with solutions to problems. So they had to work together, they had to brainstorm solutions, they had to try their prototype. And in these pictures, the challenge was to make the tallest tower possible. And the only things, all they had to work with was a couple sheets of paper, some string, paper clip, scissors, and tape. And so they had to solve the problem of how to make the tallest tower that would stand up. And so you see these groups working together, collaborating to do that. So that was a really fun project to do.
very cool. What awesome work. Congratulations, Miss White's class. And I'm sure to Miss Snedeker's students as well, you did the same
Yes,
project. But
they did a
thank you
great
for your
job.
shares. All right, this is my friend Zoe, and I love this picture. Zoe, I was a saxophone player. Dr. Lesher was in the band, and so we are all very excited about our KTA band. Dr. Lesher is going to tell you some more about that opportunity.
Yes, thank you, Miss Atelli. I love band. I can't say it any other way, but I love band. I started in the band in the second grade. I started playing the flute, and I loved it so much. I played in my elementary band, my middle school band, my high school band, my college band. I was in the marching band. I loved everything about it. Band is not only fun because you learn how to play an instrument, but you get to hang out with great kids who like the same kinds of things that you do. You get to perform in front of your friends, your peers. You get to go to competitions. Miss Scott has taken friends to competitions. So I'm excited because fourth and fifth graders now this year get a chance to start in the band. So you don't have to wait till middle school. You can be a fourth or fifth grader in the band. And you will meet 2 days a week in each of those grade levels. And your teachers will tell you a little bit more about it, and you will hear lots more, and your parents will on curriculum night. But I really want you to think about joining and being a part of the fourth grade band, the fifth grade band. And you have to really want to be in it. You will miss a little bit of your school day. And if you have an assignment due, you'll have to make that work up. And you have to keep your grades up and have good behavior and all of those important things. But it's so worth it. You will enjoy it so much, I promise you. So I hope a lot of fourth and fifth graders think about joining our KTA elementary band. I can't wait. Miss Scott is a fabulous band teacher and a band instructor. You will learn so many things.
Yes, definitely. I am very excited to hear that band play Eye of the Tiger. It's my favorite thing to
Me
hear.
too.
Well, we have a special addition to announcements today, and I thought it would be fun to highlight a student. We've welcomed lots of KTA students back over the last week. Some of them have been KTA students for a long time. Some of them are brand new. So for this little segment, we're going to talk to a student who is brand new to KTA and see how he is liking his first week of school. So this is my friend Will. Let me change our screen so you can see him big. I'm going to trade places with him on the screen. There he is. Okay. Will, tell us about your first week at KTA. Who is your teacher?
My teacher is Miss Bonamo.
Very cool. What are you liking so far about KTA? How do you like it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite class?
Well, I haven't really been to a lot of classes yet, but so far, I think it's music.
Music, maybe. Or do you think you might be in the band, like Dr. Lesher was talking about? Yeah. What instrument do you think you might want to play?
Trumpet.
Trumpet.
Oh, I
Very
love
nice.
trumpet too. I love trumpet.
Yay! That would be so exciting to see you in the band, Will, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm glad that you are liking your first week at KTA. Do you have any new friends at KTA that you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I have a few. I have Alex, Henry, and then Gio.
Gio. Well, Alex, Henry, and Gio, thank you for being citizen scholars and friends. We are proud of you, and thank you for welcoming Will. Will, we hope you have a wonderful year at KTA.
Thanks, Will.
Go Tigers. Can you say go Tigers?
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. There we go. Thank you, Will. It was nice to see you on announcements. All right, guys. Well, we have one more share today, and it is going to be our last PBIS video for back to school. So we have talked about all the ways to be respectful, responsible, safe, and kind at KTA. And today we are doing our last one, which is the community. So for us, that might mean many different places. It might mean if we're all together in an assembly. It might mean if you're off campus on a field trip. It could mean if you're waiting at the bus stop before or after school, because KTA really isn't just these buildings, it's anywhere you are out in our community representing KTA and KTA Tigers. So this is what that looks like out in the community.
Hello, citizen scholars and friends of KTA. We're going to learn about the expectations at Kyrene Traditional Academy while we're out in the community. This includes buses, bus stops, school events, assemblies, or anywhere else where you are representing our school. KTA Tigers always do their best to be respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. This is what that looks like while out in the community. Be respectful. Follow directions from adults. Show everyone that you are polite by saying please and thank you. Keep your voice at the appropriate level. Sometimes that means voices off. Sometimes that means quiet voices. And sometimes that means voices that are cheering appropriately. Be responsible. Stay in your space, whether it is at the bus stop, on the bus, or in an assembly. Show your KTA Tiger pride. If you're in an audience, listen when it is time to listen, cheer when it is time to cheer, and listen again when it is time to come back together as a group. Be safe. Always walk, whether it's indoors or outside, while you're keeping your hands and feet to yourself. Wait for your turn, whether getting on the bus or taking your seat. Be kind. Greet people when they greet you and use kind words. Remember that KTA Tigers always treat people the way they would like to be treated. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, safe, and kind while representing KTA while out in our community.
Thank you, Tillman and friends. So remember, we will get lots of opportunities in the future, field trips, assemblies, all the fun stuff about KTA that we look forward to. And when we are doing that, we are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind also. All right, well, with that, I think it's time for our Tiger Pledge. All right. Well, thank you, KTA Tigers. I hope you have a great day at KTA. We are going to stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, and enjoy your moment of inspiration after that. Bye, Tigers. Have a great day. Ah.